Yeah. Hits different in a banana costume. You're hearing the theme song. That's how you know you're in the right spot. It's that one and only podcast in the entire universe of podcasts that's made just for you. It's What's Up Big Rapids. We are your hosts. I am Banana Montana, otherwise known as Chris Jane.
And I am Chiquita, also
Chiquita
known as
Supreme.
Pat Brooks.
And
this is What's Up Big Rapids.
Yeah, it is. And remember what you always tell them about liking and subscribing?
Yeah.
Okay, well, you can tell them even when you're wearing a banana costume.
Yeah, right now.
If you are hearing this, be a friend, tell a friend, hit the like, subscribe, share buttons, all that good stuff.
Love it.
It helps, and nobody in your life will judge you too much for sharing this type of content.
I don't think so.
Because they're not paying attention anyway.
No.
You know what I mean?
It's,
But we do appreciate everybody tuning in. It is Halloween week. That means we have made it... boy, I mean, we're closing in on the year, man. We got Thanksgiving, and then boom, Christmas, and we're in the home stretch already. So
it's closing down quickly.
It sure is. I'm sorry, guys. I cannot stop looking at Pat and I in these banana costumes. Dom's in one too. Dom, why don't you show him? There we go. He's thrilled. Don't let his face tell you otherwise. He's happy to be in a banana costume.
He was the first one to put it on.
That's right. Well, he's a team player.
I don't get paid enough to do this.
Nope, none of us do.
None of us do.
Here we are.
How you doing, buddy?
I'm doing so well. I'm doing very, very well. It was a great weekend in Big Rapids.
It was.
I'm trying to think. I mean, besides my personal, the personal stuff, music stuff, which we'll get to, let's talk about the Big Rapids of it all.
Way to go, Big Rapids.
Yeah, first off, thanks to our guest last week, Josh Pyles from the city. Always great to have him on, and they did a great job pulling off Fall Fest.
Yes. Great job.
The three of us were in town all day trying to help out. Skeleton Skurry in the morning. It was very cold, but congratulations to everybody who came out and did it. Congratulations to this guy on my right for setting his personal best. I mean, he ran it just about 30 flat, and I mean, that was trucking. That was trucking, man.
I surprised Dom.
He smoked Dom at the end, and he had a lot of energy left in the tank, and that's all that.
It was a tough run. It was very cool, though, how you run through the town. Like, I love that part, except that hill.
Yeah, it's a lot better than just running on the trail.
But, like, we ran on the trail for a little bit. It was, like, serene. You kind of run through Hemlock, and then it's boom. Welcome to Big Rapids. And that was a very fun 5K. I think the Pioneer did a really good job. They raised a bunch of money for Angels of Action, and
I'm so glad to whoever brought the hot chocolate because man, my hands were numb out there. But so we got that done, and then all of us participated in the pumpkin throwing contest. You and Brandy set the pace. You guys had great throws.
Yeah, I wish I would have been able to see somebody else throw. I was the very first thrower.
Well, and I went right after you. You know what I mean? So it's like Pat went, Brandy went, and I went, or something to that effect. And Brandy was last year's ladies champ. You know what I mean? So she's no slouch at this. But then they went immediately to man their
trunks.
Their trunks. So they didn't get to be there to see me. Bam! Woo! Win the dang thing and bring the trophy back. Boom!
And now we got a
Check
prop.
this out.
Let's go.
Woo! Look at this guy.
That's a real deal.
It's so big it doesn't even fit in the frame.
Got a ton of names on it. Now you will be etched in history.
I'm going to be etched in history alongside the likes of Ty Schuberg. You know, Tyler's won it twice. Scott Roman, Adam Curry, Andy Bronkema, our former basketball coach. It's
some names on there.
How
How many names are on there? Like 10 or something?
Well, they've got from 2012 to 2024. We did miss COVID for that year of 2020. They didn't do it. But other than that...
Do we know who the women's winner was?
You know, I don't think they really did that this year because in the past it's just been for bragging rights. Now it's for charity. So I don't know if they're going to redo things because you know, if I could just suggest, I think they should do the men's... The women, see, but that's not fair. What if the woman is the champ overall?
Yeah.
She should get the overall,
right?
But anyway,
they gave away a bunch of money, $1,000.
Oh, more than that, but they 1,500. But they
yeah.
should give one to the person who has the shortest throw too.
They did.
Well, I
It was
know, but they should give a trophy.
Oh, trophy.
Because now
It's a
here's
small little guy. It's
If
like
you
this
guys
big.
weren't out there, they changed the what they have always called like the celebrity pumpkin roll, which is they just get a bunch of folks from local businesses and towns and local town
Coaches
folks,
and stuff like that.
Exactly right, and they asked them to make a fool of ourselves out in the street in front of everybody, and it was always just for bragging rights or for the trophy. This year, I think was a great idea. They took some of the money that was raised from the Giving Day.
Okay.
They took $1,500 and they divvied it up so that they could give a first, second, third, and a last place prize for the pumpkin roll to charity, not to the roller, but that way the roller gets to do some good.
Yep.
And so they did 750, 500, maybe 250.
Yeah, and then 100 or something. It was some odd numbers, like
Either
like
way, there was
$4.25.
$100 for whoever threw it the worst, and I thought that was great.
That was cool.
I think that's a cool idea.
I thought I had a good throw, man, and then
You
I
did.
didn't get to watch everybody, and that was the only bummer. Is we had to go man the trunk and.
You had a great throw, but I just caught the angle and played the road perfectly, played the crown.
Found himself a gypsy.
I wish you
Rolled
would
all the way to
have-
Gypsy Nickel.
I wish you would have watched because it was like one of the proudest moments of my life. I whipped this thing, and I
seen
can
parts of
tell.
your throw.
I
I
can
did see
tell
parts of
right
your throw.
away that it's a good one. And so I turn around and start walking away like I'm Jack Reacher, and there's going to be an explosion behind me. I'm walking away like that, walking to get my jacket because I just knew. I knew it was going to be great. I went back, got my jacket on, it was still rolling. You know what I mean? Like it took forever, but I just wish that that somebody had taken a
Just
photo
thinking
or
you as,
video.
like Pete Weber or something. Like that's a strike, and then turning around and just.
Oh, is that a bowling guy? I
Don't you know
I
that
don't know
guy?
Pete Weber. Sorry, I don't know a lot of famous
man.
bowlers. Sorry, man. I know
He's
Kingpin.
got aura.
Okay. Kingpin. I know that character Bill Murray played with the homeowner.
Roy.
But
Roy
yeah,
is his
right.
name.
Well, that's exactly how I played it, though.
That's good.
I didn't even bring my own pumpkin. I know we made a big deal about that last year, but
loaded
last
pumpkins.
week.
Yep.
But I got caught up, got busy, and so I just showed up, kind of last second, grabbed what they had, and just had a good feeling about it.
Yeah.
Paid off. I can finally check that off. I'll probably never compete again in it. I just wanted to
show
win
up
it.
at the award next year and
I
just walk
wanted
away.
I just wanted to win it.
Who
once.
won the money that you sponsored for? Just remind everybody.
Artworks
There we
won
go.
$750.
That's good.
Cran Hill won the next, maybe it was $450.
Yeah, it was $450, I think.
And then that's how they did it. And then maybe $200, and that's how $100 was left.
There's a fire barn, I think, or something.
Yeah, the Morley fire
department.
some sort of a fire department down in the Morley area got a couple hundred, and then the last one was maybe I don't remember. I think it was actually a really probably the one who the one who needed it the most. But hey, I was happy to win Artworks some money. I love supporting the arts in the community.
It's
so
awesome. No,
all right,
also
enough of
the trunk or treat was awesome. Very successful. There had to have been a couple thousand people. Dom, any idea, any projections from you guys in terms of how many
had
kids
told-
that were there?
Bunch of kids.
Like a bunch of bananas.
do we have an estimate of how many pieces of candy we gave out?
Yeah, we gave out. Our church group gave out about 70,000 pieces of candy.
No way, man.
Yeah.
You said 60 or 65, and I thought that was ridiculous.
That was our goal to what we wanted to bring in. We actually brought in over that, and
I'm so
we
sorry,
gave all
parents.
that stuff away.
I felt like the line never stopped. I felt like they were all congregated
the
inside
fattest-
the roller rink, and they were making people in there.
We're going to be the
Kids.
fattest city, in Michigan.
Do you even need
we're
a trick or
just-
treat now? You know,
We're just handing out diabetes and cavities.
Wow.
We should
To
give
all
us
the
some
little children in the area.
toothbrushes or something.
Man, that's a lot. That's just our church.
But there was thousands of people there.
Yeah,
I
lot
mean,
of people,
easily thousands
so-
of people of all ages, some great costumes. It was really cool to see Big Rapids really just thriving too. And
Yeah.
just the food trucks
Nice
was,
day.
was a good turnout. Beautiful
Beautiful
weather.
day. Then that
yeah.
night, I don't remember what you said you had going on.
I went to bed.
Oh, man.
After that run and standing on my feet for 8 hours basically.
Yeah, because I
Nap
was
time.
hoping you guys would come down to
I
the,
was
to the
hoping,
Halloween
yeah.
bash we played. We
Yeah.
ended up playing Two of the groups I'm in played at one party, and went great. Had an awesome time. Wore 2 costumes.
Two different costumes.
Yeah.
Good for you.
Oh,
and neither of them were a banana?
Nope.
Good for you.
Nope. Save the banana.
I also wore 2 costumes. Ran in a convict, and then
and then you were like
the
a Sandlot guy.
Yeah.
That was really cool. Yeah,
very
Brandy and Pat, they did their trunk up like a Sandlot sort of baseball style trunk, and both of them were dressed like baseball players, which was pretty cool when they were rolling the pumpkins. You know what I mean? Because they actually looked like real athletes. So anyway, and then Sunday, not much of anything, if I can remember right. Tried to just chill out.
There was no
golf,
no Lions on this weekend, so I worked. I did some staining for some hours, and some still don't have the laundry room, so laundry and all that. That's what my Sundays seem like these days. It's nice and relaxing, and kind of just accomplish all those tasks that build up throughout the week that you just got to get done.
My Sundays are for napping.
Yes, I love that.
Big naps if possible.
Yes, I do wanted to share these because I don't know if you guys seen these. But I went to that Dawgs After Dark event.
Okay.
And there was a dunk contest. And there's a kid.
Well, now hang on. Probably maybe this will work.
There we go.
It'll probably work.
There was a kid that was throwing some dunks down. That was quite impressive.
Whoa, through the legs and behind the
I'm
back.
talking like-
Can you turn the... Oh, never mind.
No,
it won't play the volume anyway.
I mean, we're talking like some...
This kid's going... He does a 180 through the legs.
reverse hand.
And then a reverse hand.
All right, here's
dunk
another one.
over somebody sitting.
In a chair.
That looked pretty easy for
That
him.
one wasn't too bad. And
I'd
then,
have killed that guy. I'd have landed right on his neck.
and then there was one more that I was just like, that Dawgs After Dark event was really cool. Not very well attended. I wish the community kind of knew more about those types of things. Watch this podcast for updates on those kinds of things.
I don't think it's just that, dude.
And
It's not just that event.
Yes,
It's events in general.
Yeah.
Look, can we
people
talk?
out.
Can we be serious with you guys for a minute? Look, let me put on my serious banana peel. All right, now look.
Now look,
Now look. People just aren't showing up to stuff, and that's got to change, guys.
we do. We got to show up. These people are putting in hard work, and
Oh my gosh. Okay, can we talk about the victory that the Bulldogs, the Ferris State Bulldogs, had this weekend? They whooped on our number one rivals, the Grand Valley State football team.
the Lakers.
Is that what they're called?
Yeah.
That's a dumb name. I don't like him. I don't like it.
You know, it's not dumb.
They beat them 38-31. It was a really good game.
It was a lot closer. I talked to a couple players on
which made
Friday,
it fun.
or on
They
Monday.
wanted it bad,
They
but
did.
we wanted it more. And so guess what stayed in Big Rapids?
The Anchor Bone Trophy.
The Anchor Bone Trophy.
That's so sweet.
Gar.
Shout out the dogs.
Nobody be touching me, Anchor Bone Trophy. That's the most pirate name for a trophy I've ever heard.
No, very, very big weekend in Big Rapids, and I'm just glad that the weather was very nice, and it just seemed like such a great time of the year.
Right on, man.
Well, real quick,
What's coming up this weekend?
If we really, before we get into that, do we want to talk about well, we don't really have a specific uplifting moment of the week this week, but do we want to talk about kind of some things that we can do this holiday season to,
Okay.
it's tough out there.
To maybe lift up
folks.
some other people?
There are ways to, also give back.
Let's
right?
call this our lifting up moment.
Lifting up moment. I like
This
that.
is how maybe if you need a little bit of lifting up, that could do it. Or if you are if you have the means, if you're in a position where maybe you can help.
Yes.
A lot of people hurting already, and it's going to get worse.
Yes.
And so there's a list of community resources. Pat, why don't you tell them what they're looking at here on the screen if Dom pulls this up?
No,
this?
no.
Oh, not this one?
No, not this one.
Well, what are you showing us?
I was gonna go. It's that time of the year. There's a lot going on.
Okay.
You tend to forget about so much going on in our busy lives. So I wanted to highlight. There's a lot of opportunities to give back. Toys for Tots. Our boxes are going out right now. There are still doing coat drives at Angels of Action.
Mm-hmm.
They're starting to schedule the bell ringing. Have you scheduled that? We should go ring.
Oh, we do. Yeah.
Me and you. We should go stand in front of
Okay,
Walmart.
yeah. I'm happy to do that with you.
Sign us
I
up.
love ringing.
We'll do that.
We ring with Rotary and we ring as realtors.
Okay.
So there's already a realtor ring day and a Rotary ring day. But I'm happy to do a What's Up Big Rapids ring day.
Why not? Get me signed up. We'll do that.
All right.
They're also doing stuffings for Thanksgiving dinners at a lot of different organizations. You can kind of reach out if you're wanting to kind of give back some food.
Elks gives away a ton of turkeys, or they raffle them. Rotary gives away between 100 and 150 full Thanksgiving meals every year, and there's
and there's multiple church organizations that
I
are
was gonna
doing the
say,
same
they're not
type
the
of
only
stuff.
they're not the only ones.
Yeah, if you're wanting to find a way to get people some food this time of the year, which it seems like that is a very trying topic.
And do you know how you get signed up? I mean, it can be tough. Like how do you get signed up if people aren't even aware that you're struggling, but you are struggling and you'd kind of like some help?
Yeah, I mean,
how do they get on the list? You know, I'm going to find out and let you guys know.
We will definitely dive into this more.
I kind of know some places that you could contact, but I don't want anybody to feel embarrassed or for it to be something that would be a hindrance. You know, if you need it at all, then you should take advantage of it, because I think a lot of this type of stuff ends up going to waste. So many people get hyped about giving, and then I mean, personally, I've been part of a lot of ministry efforts where there's a lot of leftovers. So please don't let this stuff go to waste.
Yeah, and don't hesitate. I know there's a lot of people that need. You know, I seen that the food trucks will be scheduled. Starburst.
I thought there was a
Feeding
list
America.
of resources.
I seen them.
Yeah.
I couldn't find it this morning though, and we will find it. and We'll share it. We'll share it on our Facebook.
We'll share it before next week.
Yes.
We got plenty of time before Thanksgiving, but I'm not even that concerned about Thanksgiving. I'm concerned about you guys
Eating
just
now.
week to week, day to day.
Yes.
So there is a list that is being compiled. I've seen it. It's growing, of all the different area resources that can help if maybe, benefits that you've relied on are no longer functioning or whatever it might be, or you're just finding yourself in a harder time. We'll make sure that we share a list of the local resources. So
yeah. Well, it
all right,
is.
Well, that wasn't super uplifting.
It is
but
not. It's just that time of the year, and
we got to lift each other up.
Sometimes we do. We do got to either be keeping our eye out for those that need lifting up, or just reaching out and seeing those that are out there working in our community and how we can help them. So
if you want to help, the Rotary Club always takes donations towards the Thanksgiving giveaway. They'll give away everything that they raise. Mm-hmm. So if you'd like to help, but you're not really sure where, I'd say, boom, right there. Kick into that, and let the Rotary Club help you bless somebody for Thanksgiving.
Love that.
What else?
It is Halloween this week, and I thought it would be fitting that we kind of touch on. I've never trick-or-treated as a homeowner in the city, so I don't know, is there tips and tricks? Is there things that
Yeah.
Neighborhoods to hit?
Yeah, definitely. There definitely are some areas where you're gonna get a little more reward than others.
For your time, right?
We mentioned this last week. It's like if you're standing and you're looking down a street and there's only like a few lights on, and you're gonna have to walk the whole block down and back for those.
I'm hesitant. Do I get candy and give it out on Friday night?
I think you absolutely should.
Okay.
We
just turn the light on
every year are ready, but because we live kind of on one of the more main thoroughfares, I guess, we don't get that many.
It's not like the
like 10.
Yeah.
Maybe 10 tops. When we lived in Gulfview, which I do recommend, it's a good neighborhood for trick-or-treating. It's kind of
there
long.
we go, see?
I mean, the kids have got to get their steps in because the houses are further away from the road, but it's one road, in and out, 50 houses.
Oh.
And a good portion of them will be ready for you. So
I know this whole, we used to hit the North Crossroads area a couple times. It used to be pretty prime.
Over here?
Yeah, this area over
third
here.
ward or whatever it's
or
called.
Or the other side.
It is. You just
of
have to. Here's where I would say. You know where
St. Pete
is?
Yep.
Over by the.
Well, they have a trunk or treat. I
correct.
did see that
over
here.
by the cemetery. You guys know what I'm talking about, right? That school. It's a school / church. St. Peter's. They do a trunk or treat at the same time. I mean, hopefully, you tell me if I'm wrong, but they do a trunk or treat at the same time as the community trick or treat.
Right, yep.
So that's a guaranteed good spot to start. And then that neighborhood around there, it tends to have more homes ready for you. So I would say if you want to maybe have a surefire starting point, maybe start there and then work your way out. But
I see that the Big Rapids Library has a scavenger hunt or something, and some
Oh, that's
crafts and
fun.
trick-or-treating and stuff. So,
Dude,
you
a
can go
haunted
to-
library?
Haunted library would be pretty sweet. 6 to 8 on Friday.
Oh, that's this Friday night.
Yep.
Cool, man. 6 to 8. It says that the Killer Clown Scavenger Hunt is back. Should I not have told them that? That sounds scary.
It does good.
They're doing a killer.
It is at the Big Rapids
Look,
Library,
gang,
so they're not
They're doing a
trying to-
Killer Clown Scavenger Hunt at the library. It says it's going to be even more terrifying.
Free.
There's going to be spooky crafts and trick or treating, and it is free.
And there's that St. Peter's Lutheran Community Church trunk or treat
Yeah, that one
information
starts
too.
even a little bit earlier, 5:45.
7:30. You got some free candy, hot coffee, cider, and best trunk contest. That's fun. I should probably load the trunk back up. and
Yeah,
try
since
again.
you're already set up for it.
Yeah, no, that's. I also think I've heard like south of the hospital is a good spot.
Of course. Yeah,
I mean,
Mortgage
that's as a
Flats,
kid.
that's a good neighborhood too. But
Yeah.
I'm telling you what, it's changed a bit. I've been over there in recent years where I ended up doing a lot of walking for
Okay.
not much trick or treating. But
I know, like, there's a bunch of students by the library, so they're probably not a good spot.
yeah, I
there.
don't think I've ever tried.
Anyways.
But Noble and I will probably go out. I mean, we'll see how long he's interested for. But he got himself a king's. I say he got it for himself. He picked out a king's costume, which I thought was pretty cool. With
Like
big old-
Sacramento Kings?
Nope.
Oh, all right.
Like a proper noble king.
A noble
Yeah,
king.
the crown and a sword and the whole thing. And so maybe I'll wear this. Go out with him. I'll be like the king's jester.
The king's jester.
The top banana.
The top banana. That's fun. All right. Well, I wanted to. We originally talked about the first part of this little series that Ferris was doing. Maybe you could expand upon this a little bit more. But the arts and lecture series is coming back.
Oh wow, that is soon. That's next week. Eh?
Next Wednesday, November
Wow.
5th, 7 to 8:30. This will
Next
be
Wednesday, we're gonna have one of the best to ever do it.
the GOAT.
Jason Hanson, retired Detroit Lions kicker,
I think all-time leading score, point score for the Lions.
an absolute legend, a Michigan sports legend, will be at Ferris for a casual discussion.
Shared an experience.
Yeah, and I honestly,
pretty
after
sweet.
this last one, I don't even know what to tell you to expect, because I was blown away by that last one we went to, the arts and lecture series.
The Grammy
It was a
Award winner.
Nashville Grammy Award-winning singer-songwriter. So I mean, that was one thing. I don't know what Jason's going to do, but I have a feeling that it's going to be a night you will remember. So, that's going to be in the University Center in the ballrooms next Wednesday at 7:00. So
Very cool.
Don't miss it.
And these are free to attend, right?
They are.
Dom, you got a Jason Hanson card?
I know. Do we have
autographed
something
or something?
like that we could take and get signed?
We should get something signed and put it right here somewhere.
Yeah, we should get like a little Lions thing.
Yeah, let's take a photo with him, print it on spot, and then get him to sign it.
That's a good idea.
That's next Wednesday.
Well, cool.
Also coming in hot. Couple
Yeah.
days
Next weekend.
Next weekend.
Seussical the Musical, put on by the Big Rapids High School Theatrical Arts Department. We are very proud and excited to be supporting them as advertisers for this. This is based on the works of the magical Dr. Seuss. And so you know that you will be walking out of there rhyming like crazy and just
You'll be laughing. I got
it's gonna be fun. But tickets are on sale and they're going to sell out. So scan the QR code if you're watching this, or just go to the bhrsdrama.com and they'll have a link for tickets.
Yeah.
Okay.
I heard that this is put on by the high school theatrical arts, but I heard that they used a lot of the middle schoolers to also join them because
Thing 1 and Thing 2?
Yeah, because obviously, Dr. Seuss has a lot of small, children, small animals, things like that. And so that's what I heard. I don't know for sure. But yeah, tickets $10 for students, $15 for adults, cash only at the door.
Cool.
Also, that Friday night is coming in hot. November 7th at the Castle in Canadian Lakes, Light Up the Night, the Moonlight Masquerade, brought to you by Century 21 White House Realty. This is the annual fundraiser for Angels of Action. It'll be a fun night. You can go to Light Up the Night's Facebook and purchase your tickets now.
It is going to be a masquerade-style ball, and so maybe think about a costume. And it's not required, but also they have raffle tickets on sale now. They are $100 each. They're only selling 250 of them.
We should ask Kim how many
are left.
How many are left for next week?
The grand prize drawing is a Costa Rica getaway for 2. It's a 5-night all-inclusive resort stay. But when you think about the fact that $100 that you donate for a ticket can feed 20 kids, that's a pretty good donation, regardless of whether you win anything or not. So maybe think about picking up 2, 3, 4, 5 of those tickets.
Increase your chances for
Increase your chances. If you win, they're going to give you $500 spending cash for the vacation anyway. So there you go.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hey, speaking of giving stuff away, you feel like giving something away?
Let's do it.
I was lucky enough to get my hands on 4 tickets to this Saturday night's Ferris State hockey game. It's FSU versus Lindenwood, and it's this Saturday, November 1st at 7 o'clock at the Ferris Iwiglebin Ice Arena. So we thought about being selfish and just going ourselves, taking our brides and going, but I like when we get something like this, I like to just turn it right around and give it to you guys. So that's what we're going to do.
The faithfuls.
Yeah, the people who are actually watching this. So what I'm going to do is, basically the first couple of people to comment on here, because obviously we won't have a lot of time by the time you see this. So I'm going to give it, maybe a day to see who comments that they actually would like these tickets. Yeah. That's all you got to do. Just comment and say, "Hey, I want to, I want to go to the game."
I'm
because
ready.
I
I'm available.
I don't want to give them to somebody who isn't going to go. You know what I mean, or doesn't want to go. That wouldn't be cool. So if you want to go, you're into the idea. Just comment wherever you're seeing this. If it's on YouTube, make a comment. If it's on Facebook, comment. If it's a real comment, sooner the better, though. And if you're listening to this, you better jump on Facebook and comment, because we don't have a good way to comment on Spotify. But so yeah, man,
some free hockey
just
on
on us,
Saturday.
just because we love you guys and we want you to go and enjoy a championship hockey team, because that's what they are.
They took down the number 1 team, last year's national champ. So
Yep.
no big deal. Go check them out.
It's not just about football in this town. It's not just about basketball. It's not even about volleyball. You know what I mean? We have a dynamite hockey program too.
They are doing things. Speaking of giveaways, I told everybody last week I was going to bring in
Are we
a
the
pair
most generous pod?
of men's too.
Look
we
at
have
this.
men's shoes to give away,
Whoa.
and we have the women's from last week.
Dude, those are cool, man.
Yeah, we got shoes to give away.
I would actually rock those ones.
These ones are, as the girls would say, cute.
They are
As Don
cute.
would say, these ones are cute.
Remind everybody what your terms are, Pat.
We have 2 terms, 2 giveaways, guaranteed 2 pairs of shoes, 10,000 followers on Facebook. 10,000 followers on Facebook.
We're 25% of the way there.
Yeah,
It's not
so
that much.
share every chance you can get, because somebody's going to win these. And or also, we will be giving away when we get to 1,000 subscribers on YouTube.
About the same. We're
About the
we're
same.
about a quarter of the way there. So
Quarter of the way, both ways. These are both big milestones for us. We're super excited for 2026.
I think we're going to hit them
and I
early
think this is how we get
2026.
there. We give you guys giveaway prizes.
It'll be sneakers in your size. It's not just necessarily these 2. You'll get to pick some sneakers in your size.
Got some options.
Yep, you got options. So
maybe
holy
we
cow,
don't have
man.
one for you specifically. Maybe somebody else in your house, but somebody we'll get a pair.
We are so generous, man. Giving away hockey tickets, primo hockey tickets for this weekend. Giving away high dollar luxury sneakers for subscribers.
We're trying.
Oh man,
We're trying.
We're
Something
really
we
doing
have given away before, and maybe we can talk to our friends there. But the upcoming Peaks Comedy Night, we got some information. Thursday, November 20th. Doors open at 6:30. Showtime at 7:30. This is their monthly comedy night. This coming month will be Louis, Michael, and Mike Bustler.
probably Louis.
Louis?
Maybe it's Louis.
Louis? He looks like a Louis. I don't
What if
know.
it was Louis Michel?
It might be something like that.
Probably Louis Michael.
We will
and
promote
Mike
this
Bustler.
a few times, but yeah, make it a spicy stand-up comedy.
Sweet.
Very cool.
Yeah. Love that they're doing stuff.
Yeah, they I think they're partnering with the Sip and Shop fundraiser or like holiday market thing in December. I'll try and find some info
Cool.
on that too.
And I tell you what, guys, if we get any tickets to that, we'll be right back on here to try to give them to y'all too. So, jump on their site, and get some tickets, and maybe we'll
at least get it on your calendar.
get it
That's
on
for
your
sure.
calendar.
It's a good time. Plenty of time. 3 weeks out. So, also 3 weeks out, put it on your calendar. Festival of Lights Parade is coming.
This hurts my feelings a bit that this is only 3 weeks away.
It's flying, man.
Yeah,
November
man.
22nd, 6
crazy.
to 8. This is Chris's favorite parade of
It
the
is.
year.
Yep.
This is a free event. They'll do the parade, tree lighting. Santa will be there. Christmas stories, caroling, and hot chocolate. We will be there.
We will be there. We're
We will see you
planning
there.
to participate in the parade in some way, shape, or form.
As elves or something.
What should
As
we
banana
do?
elves.
My preferred method would be that we get like a side by side or a classic car or something,
Yeah.
and we put a banner, on both sides that says, what's up, Big
Rapids,
Rapids? Listen to what's up,
YouTube,
Big Rapids, or something
Spotify,
like
Facebook, TikTok.
that. But I don't know.
We'll see.
Otherwise,
if
it'll
somebody's
just
got
be-
something sweet we can ride in, that'd be cool. Let us
Otherwise,
know.
it'll be me on my scooter
and me doing that 5K behind him,
and Pat just jogging along.
holding the banner one
Yeah.
side and the other. I have to get
Well, Dom will be picking up. He'll be coming along behind you with the banner.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have a 25-year-old minivan. Is that classic enough?
No, yeah, it is a classic. I know your minivan is a classic.
Yeah.
That's right.
What could we just sort of cruise in that where we'd be accessible to everybody, where we could throw candy to people and stuff. Like a golf cart type of a thing would be perfect. And we could wrap it, or we could put a big banner along the front that says what's up, Big Rapids,
Right.
something on the back.
Maybe a local dealer wants us to drive in one of their cars.
Maybe this is something for us to talk about off air.
That baby.
I was
That's
gonna
possible.
say, are we still recording a podcast here?
We'll
Sorry.
see you there. Festival of Lights.
Sorry, everybody. What I love about the holiday season is all of the little opportunities to sort of be in the community. That Festival of Lights parade is a big one because you can actually come down and see the tree get lit up by Horizon Bank. Yep. Santa Claus is usually there with a reindeer or a couple of reindeer. It's pretty magical. But another magical event is the holiday market that they do, the Home for the Holidays. Usually they do a couple of holiday market events, and then they do a big Home for the Holidays. I don't know the date of the Home for the Holidays yet, but I know that they are doing holiday markets in that parking lot next to Bernie's, the what we call the Farmers Market
now.
parking
Yep.
lot. Yep. And that's going to be November 21st from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. They're going to specifically have, gift ideas there for you and holiday treats and things like that. So,
Yeah, I'm starting to kind of think about. I feel like I've given. I love giving gifts, right? But I feel like I've given all the traditional ones, and now I'm starting to find myself looking into some of those that would appear at a holiday market, right? Something that's a little bit more heartfelt and maybe handmade and some time spent on it, and not just some crap off Temu or something.
I was going to say, sounds like
some off Amazon.
You've given all the nice stuff, and now you're like, you know what? Maybe I just give something handmade.
no, like
How about a card?
yeah,
You've
going to
given
the holiday
the
market.
traditional gifts.
Yeah.
You're talking what? Gold, frankincense, and
Right.
myrrh.
Yes, exactly.
All right. So you've given those.
Yeah.
And now you're thinking,
Like the
a-
gift cards have kind of they've lost their, I don't know. People
Gift
just
cards
don't
never had, and that gift card is like the ultimate. I'm not trying. Gift. It's still nice,
unless it depends on the
believe
gift
me.
card.
If you're not going to
It really
try,
does.
I'll take the gift card. I will. And I mean, I think everybody would agree with that. It's
Yes.
like, I'd rather have a gift card than somebody just wildly guess at something. You know how people say you should get something that you wouldn't get for yourself. You know what I mean? It's like if you had a bunch of money, what would you get? What
would I buy you?
Yeah, well,
if I had a bunch
like
of
you
money?
should get something that you wouldn't get for yourself. But it's like, well, that's terrible advice.
Right.
You would never. Why would I want anything that I wouldn't get for myself?
No, I would. I feel like the best gifts are I go in and I'm like, oh, I love this.
Yes, I
think
love
they're
this.
gonna love this
Right.
because we have this in common.
Sure.
Right. Often. All right. You know,
We're,
like,
you know what? We're not
It
good
is-
gift givers.
it is what it
That
is.
is not the sign.
I
of
already
a good
bought
gift giver.
Pat. I already bought your Christmas present, just so you know.
let's go.
Already got it.
See, Dom has a little bit more empathy. He can put himself in the shoes of the other person and say, you know, based on what I know about that person, they would love this. Not, oh, I would like this, and they would like. They're smart like me, so they would like what I like.
Yeah.
Boy, we are not very empathetic gift givers.
No.
Because I'm just like that too.
I don't know. If you get a gift card, sorry, you know. But if you get a gift,
It means I really, yeah.
but like I was going to say, so gift cards, it can be a good gift card. There's good ones out there.
I'll be honest with you.
right?
If you get a gift card for me, it's probably because someone gave it to me. I instantly
You
re-gift.
re-gift gift cards.
Yep. If somebody gives me, like, you know, maybe a mortgage guy or someone give us gift cards or something, I'm not keeping that. I give it right to I'll just
give it
pass
to
it.
a
I give it to a
client,
client. I
pass
give it to
it on.
somebody and just be like, here you go.
It's still appreciated. So
yeah,
keep
it's still
giving
appreciated.
them, I'm sure.
Yeah, very much so. But
But no, like if somebody gave me a gift card to this specific store or
if it was
this
to the
specific
PGA Superstore,
Right.
then I'd be like, oh my gosh, thank you
or
so
some
much.
like very specific, like you have been telling you we need to
Or
go
the
get
Guitar
this pizza
Center.
place or whatever, and they buy it for you because of a conversation you had, you know, things like that. That's cool.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, I love giving gifts. I wanted to ask,
I was going to say, where are we going with this?
have you ever done any of these flash tattoos before? Friday the 13th flash tattoos.
No,
Halloween.
I'm going to be honest with you.
I know you got-
You
you
know
got-
that
you
I'm
got just-
pretty well covered in tattoos.
Yeah, right. That's
I've
what I was
spent
wondering.
a tremendous amount of time in tattoo shops. I've never gotten any flash tattoo.
On a whim.
Well, I've gotten tattoos on a whim. I've never gotten a tattoo that was from
A sheet of
'cause
paper.
If you guys don't know what flash is essentially a term they use in the tattoo world for a pre-designed drawing, and usually it's simple, and it's that way for a reason. It's because it's repeatable. It's something that is popular.
Yeah, popular. Quick and easy for
it's something
for the artist.
that when somebody walks in and they don't know what they want, which I think is a horrible idea, but you know, I mean, it happens every single day in every tattoo shop across the country. But you walk in, you don't know what you want. Well, you can flip through this bunch of flash that is, you know, all like maybe designed to sort of catch your eye, and if it works, great. But no, not me. How about you?
No, I have on a whim gotten when we go on vacation, we tend to try and like, but it's always something I was like, oh, I've always wanted this. And I looked at your portfolio and it looks like you can do this. So things like that. But I mean, $55 for black, 65 for color. That's a good deal.
Yeah, you can't get a tattoo for that price anywhere, just
Nope.
about. So,
No.
so what are we talking about?
I mean, Treetops is doing it on Friday. What are you doing on Friday? Dominic?
You guys want to go get tattooed?
I think I'm busy. I do have
I have to wash my hair.
I have a
You got to wash your peel.
Oh, that's great. I don't know. I'll
Dom
take
is
it.
Peely.
That's kinda cool,
What's he? What is he? Peely.
Peely.
The Fortnite banana.
Yep.
That's Dom. He's Peely. I'm Hannah. I'm Banana Montana,
Chiquita.
and you're Chiquita
I look
Supreme.
like a Chiquita Supreme.
I think Chiquita Supreme, just because you deserve the Supreme.
I feel like a
On
goat,
top.
like a Dragon Ball Z.
This is not bad.
No, we did pretty
It's not
good.
bad.
I'm excited. Happy Halloween,
Well,
everyone.
so anyway, if you are thinking about a little disfigurement, we've got tattoos and piercings, and I mean disfigurement in the positive sense, like in the improvement sense. This Friday, 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. They're doing a Halloween flash tattoo and buy one, get one piercing sale. You were thinking about getting one nipple pierced? Well, guess what? They're throwing in the second nipple for free, y'all. Yes, sir.
Let's go. Some good. No,
don't-
no. Actually, it says some exclusion. So,
Okay.
well, I guess we'll see.
We'll figure out what that is. But anyway, those are usually pretty good opportunities to just get like a cool, simple little tattoo. It doesn't take that long to get you, get you in and out.
Yep.
Nice, clean design. So
Yep.
love that.
Yeah.
When we travel, we practice. Siobhan and I have been doing this thing for years. We call it tattooism.
Yep.
Where we, if we're going someplace, we kind of want to commemorate the trip by maybe getting a tattoo
Something
while
permanent.
we're there. So we've been, So it's hard to do this last second though, because you're not going to get good artists that are free last
Nope.
second. You're going
I've
to
learned this
You're going to end up
also.
in a sketchy place. So you kind of have to do a little planning, and we can go into. We've got some tips and tricks for that, but I have a feeling we've talked about this enough for now, especially when I'm sitting here in a banana costume. I shouldn't be giving anybody advice.
Well, is that all? Is that all we got this week? Is there anything
Honestly,
going on?
buddy,
I think that's all I got.
I'm so caught up looking at you and me in our banana
very
costumes
cool.
that I haven't even really looked at this sheet.
Couple things. I also seen today Aiden Hutchinson just re-signed his deal. Shout out Hutch. That's awesome. Long time Lion.
Well, not really.
He will
It's been
be.
like a 5-minute lion, but I'd like to see him play.
I
for a
also
while.
seen this morning that Chicago Loyola, which is a sister, like a Cinderella story from March Madness, had Sister Jean. Was there like? Do you guys know Sister Jean?
Yeah, she passed.
She did pass away. She was like 106 or something, but like during their tournament runs a couple times, I think until the Elite Eight. Dom, you can double check that. But she was like a figure amongst them. She's sitting there in her wheelchair, very old lady, but she loved Chicago.
This is Loyola in Chicago.
Basketball.
Basketball
Yep,
program.
during like March
and so they would
Madness and
cut
stuff.
to Sister Jean.
Yeah, she was sitting there just
In a
cheering on
wheelchair?
her team, and yep, all that. And they went on a couple different runs, but this year they're going to wear a patch of Sister Jean on their jersey.
That's
and I
really
thought that
nice.
was really, really cool.
You know what? That's a pretty cool legacy.
Yeah,
You know?
106 or something, man. Just
I'd love to spend. I mean, can you imagine? Like, you get your life done. You know what I mean? You've knocked everything out.
checked all the boxes.
You've checked every box.
Every
by
box.
80.
Yeah.
And now here you are, another. You got 25 years just watching basketball, just being a die-hard basketball fan and nothing else.
It's indoors. It's
Nobody's going to
controlled,
bother
temp
you
controlled.
about anything else.
Everybody loves you.
Yeah, like you can just be about that.
So cool.
for or whatever.
That's
for
an uplifting moment right there.
That's what we should have done. Our uplifting.
What-
moment.
She was the men's basketball chaplain for 30 years,
Wow.
which means she didn't even start till she was 76 years old.
Wow.
Think about that.
That's about the age you want your chaplain.
Yeah. Somebody that's
60,
got some
65 to
experience.
75. That's where I want my chaplains to start out.
Okay, I was gonna say she was chaplain
And then
at
go
95.
up from there. Yeah. I want.
She brought some kind of.
I don't
some
want a
kind of something, that's for
25-year-old
sure.
chaplain.
I
You know
mean,
what I'm saying? Like I need somebody with who's been through it.
Yeah.
The highs and the lows.
Yeah, seen it all.
Seen it all.
The invention of electricity and the printing press and motor vehicles and literally everything.
Everything. I want it all.
Both world wars.
Yes.
I mean,
yeah. I want somebody with some life experience as my chaplain.
no, it's pretty cool. It's just
Saying that, to be
wanna
fair though,
celebrate that
I
kind of
think
stuff.
I was a chaplain, like in my late 20s and early 30s. Which is kind of ridiculous. But I was a chaplain to young people, so it worked out. They thought I was 60. Went to a kid, a 30-year-old is ancient.
yes,
So.
yes, yeah.
Well, all right. What do you think?
What's Dom got for us?
Well, let me tell you, Pete Weber, who the PBA Hall of Famer, whether or not you knew this, Pat,
Also inventor of the Weber grill.
not the inventor of the Weber grill, but he did throw 85 perfect games in competition.
Yeah, what a dog, dude.
85.
Wow.
He's got aura too. Just
Stop using words
You
that
like
are going
that?
to be
Pull him
done
up.
in 30 seconds.
Pull him up. Pull him up.
the
I
infamous-
refuse to believe that some man named Pete Weber
You've seen him
Oh, he was-
before.
has aura.
Show it.
Right here.
Ready?
Oh, God.
Who do you think you
Oh,
are?
look at his glasses.
Yep. That's
Oh, my gosh.
Yeah.
Is this who Bill
is
Murray was
right.
based on in the in the movie Kingpin?
Oh, maybe. No, this is more.
I mean, I know he doesn't
not
have like
Bill
a crazy
Murray's
comb over, but
character,
yeah,
the other one.
No, it'd be Bill Murray.
Oh yeah, not Woody Harrelson.
He's
You're
the
right, you're right.
villain.
Yeah.
This is a bowling villain we're looking at.
Oh man, and this guy.
Bad Boys of Bowling.
The Bad Boys of Bowling.
Who do you think I am?
Also, for all the kids out there, we are only 8 Fridays away from Christmas.
Let's go.
8.
Wow.
I love Christmas.
Make your paper chain today.
So you know what? I think this is our 42nd podcast.
42.
I think.
My lucky number.
I think about 42. And so we are closing right in here, gang.
A lot of big things happen.
We have do we even have 12 Wednesdays? Or I'm sorry, not 12. Do we even have 10 Wednesdays between now and the end of the year?
I don't think so.
We might not get 52 in.
Wow, didn't even think about that. Mm-hmm. Huh.
But that's what we're shooting for.
Wow. What a crazy year, you guys. This has been fun.
We have
for
9 Wednesdays
9.
between now and the end of the year.
Okay, so that's good. That's pretty good. We'll get 51 episodes in this year because we didn't start right on the first. It was the first of the year, but it wasn't quite the first of the year.
Yeah.
So very cool. And then we'll start season 2.
Season 2.
This is just season 1 of the What's Up Big Rapids podcast, guys. We got a lot more in store, and
We ain't going nowhere.
no, and we're planning on recapping the year with and this year and every year as we go forward, with a bit of a party at the end of the year, a little celebration.
It's gonna be a good time.
So, all right, well, hey, that's what's up for Big Rapids. We are your hosts. I'm Chris Jane.
And I'm Pat Brooks.
And just remember, kids, kindness is contagious.
Mm-hmm.
You go out there and be the example you want to see. We're all watching you. Happy Halloween, everybody.
Mm-hmm.
Dom, hit the music.
See you next week. So much fun. Honestly,